This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So Maryland's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Wisconsin's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Offside.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. They'll try the run. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Really good-looking run right there. He reminds me of one of the greatest Wisconsin players of all time. Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dayne. He was a teammate of mine with the New York Giants, and he was so good at being patient and setting up blocks.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Great job in coverage by the defense. He just had nowhere to go with the ball.
And the Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The short hands, it's Hilton. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback.
A full dive to haul that one in. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give on the option. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Now on the option. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Leaves it with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Bust through behind his pad. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Quick completion to the right. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. The Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Smith dropping to pass. He lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Touchdown, Badger! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Now on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And he muffs it, a loose football. A special teams penalty cost the D 15 yards as we start this drive. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Got the 1st down and more. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll toss it to the left. Nice move there. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe need a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Terrapins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The inside handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Catch inside the 25. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Terrapins have moved it inside the 20. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because...
Going for it all. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Field goal is good. Now the lead is down to 11. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. Got a man in the middle. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Terrapins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Smith wants to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. And the Terrapins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Right on the money.
Well, short completion setting.
The Terrapins will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They had the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Flips it out on the screen. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Badgers will hustle to the line. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They're working that left side. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Badgers have their offense in high gear.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Smith dropping to pass. Quarterback extends the play. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin. On the run, it's Marshall. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll test the right side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Looking deep down the right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. the gun. The running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Terrapins come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Pocket breaking down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Nice move to keep running. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's the slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Puts it out of the air.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 25.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time. And the offense gets a huge explosive play.
The RPO, it's complete. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Badger! And the punishment has been extended. They add on another score, and now that... Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. It has been a rather rough ride for this sophomore behind center, and you can mark that clash as advantage defense as corners made plays. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. This offense has it with really good field position. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Got some room in under the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll try to pass their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The run from the shotgun. crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's strong. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Terrapins look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's strong. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going for 6. And he will take it in. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. 4th quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Sweet cut there. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown.
Into the end zone he goes. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Rushes on him. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks.